Shots fired at Legion Square.
Lima Charlie, show
205
en route to Legion Square. Show 103 at a traffic stop on Strawberry Ave.
Copy that.
Looks like we have Grove Street here at the trap and the locals.
1050, 1050.
This little buddy, I'm on duty.
Over and out.
Be advised, Weazel News is on scene.
Let's go. And rely on Weazel News. Weazel News. Weazel News. Weazel News. You heard it here first. Weazel News. Weazel News. Weazel News. We stepping on the scene. Good evening, folks. I'm your host, Donnell Parker, and welcome to another edition of Weazel News. Officer Nick Berger reports to a stolen vehicle call, and this takes a turn for the worse. Let's take a look.
Wow.
What's your name, officer? Step out the way so he can
I'm Officer Nick Ritter.
And you said you over here just to give us a hard time?
Badge number 246. No, I'm doing my job. If y'all taking it as me giving y'all a hard time, no, y'all better quit twisting my story.
So let's explain the story again while we got it on camera.
While we on camera,
Yeah.
I'm here responding to a stolen vehicle. I come around the corner, stolen matte black vehicle. I see a matte black vehicle parked here.
Right
I
here.
see a matte black vehicle parked over there.
You ain't
So,
saying nothing about the
I
one over
start-
there at first.
Hey, when I pulled up, I thought it was this one.
So
When I pulled up, I thought it was this one. So... Oh, come on, man. We got Alvin over here.
wow, he calling names and stuff. Oh, this is
Yeah,
crazy.
y'all better come out here. Y'all got
It's
you got
crazy.
Stoney
I'm about to look. All right, what we need to do since we interviewing everybody, let's go ahead and do this. Everybody, let me see some IDs, man.
Ain't no way!
This big ass camera is
We're gonna start. We're
Yeah.
gonna start
No,
with newsman right here. I
yeah.
need it. Nah,
You
cause
can't
you
do that.
interfering.
You ain't
This big
asking
ass
nobody
camera
out
is
here.
interfering
Nah.
with the ID.
Investigation at this point. You interfering with an
You
investigation.
can't do that.
Investigation.
Investigation!
Investigate you.
I'm investigating a
Out
stolen
here.
vehicle.
Yeah, and you.
And
And that
I
stolen
have
vehicle
my
you
work
already
on it.
determined wasn't here.
All right.
And why'd you assume it was this one again?
Okay, well, I can end this right here, right now. Stolen vehicle, 1, is not here that you got a call for. And 2, you are now on private property, so you can go ahead and leave unless you got a warrant.
This is not private property, my guy. This is a public park.
Public sidewalk, bro.
Here, you need to be a lawyer right now. Go away, Damon.
First of all, I am a lawyer.
Yeah.
Just
You
the
know,
divorce.
Just give me his number so I can call him.
No, the fuck I did not.
Oh
What?
shit!
Oh, shit.
hold on.
Oh
Damon,
shit!
Damon.
So you have to look.
Come on,
What
man.
is going on over here?
You did what to my sister?
You did
Yeah.
what?
Hey,
Oh,
let me
hell the fuck no.
Exit stage the fuck out of here.
You good to go, my boy? What?
Wait a minute, baby.
Hold up.
Oh, no. Get out this circle.
Hold up. Now my phone ringing.
No, can we don't?
Don't leave! Don't leave now!
Ain't no way. What you do to my sister?
Yo.
Ain't no fucking way.
Hey, you got rid of the cop though.
Some officers are doing their job. Here's a routine traffic stop by Chief Bobby Braxton.
I'm not going to arrest you on that right now. Just give you a warning. I'm going to give you a ticket for it. Give you a warning, all right? All right, you have a good day, all right?
Some criminals talk a big game, but when it's time to say something, they don't have much to say. Let's take a
All
look
right,
here.
sir. So we got reports of shots fired down here. This is a known drug area. We got reports of shots fired. Me and a couple other officers made the scene. Yeah, one plainclothes officer in the area observed the suspect jump the fence. We took fire once we made the scene, so we returned fire, incapacitating 2 or 3 suspects down there, but those suspects down there incapacitated the suspects we have in our back seats. So EMS was summoned to make medical for these guys. Was able to revive them. Now we'll take them down to MRPD to process them.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time.
Hey, no problem, brother.
Ma'am, anything you want to say?
I'm going to exercise my right to remain quiet.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sir, anything you got to say?
Hell yeah, he been waiting to get attention from you.
Oh, yeah? That's
he talking to you.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, I ain't got shit to say.
No? All right.
Stay awake, bro.
I had the opportunity to talk with Ben Stone about his murder charges. Let's hear what he had to say.
Good evening. This is Weazel News. We're here live in an undisclosed location here with this wanted man, Ben, who's here to tell his side of the story to let you guys know what happened here and why the police are looking for him. I don't know where we are, so don't get to asking where we are, but this is an interview for him to speak on his behalf. All right,
Okay,
Ben.
first,
So go ahead and tell your side of the story. What's been going on?
first of all, I'm innocent. I honestly don't know what's going on. Allegedly, I posted a shot. They didn't even tell me who. Shot somebody in the head. But
so are there witnesses saying that you were the shooter?
I heard it was an eyewitness, but like I said, I don't know what's going on. I've been let out the door. I've been hunted down. My family been attacked. I'm just a business owner trying to live my life, raise my kids. My kids scared to come outside.
Right. And all this because they say you allegedly shot someone in the head. Allegedly. Yes. And you have no idea who that person is. You have no idea who the eyewitness is. So what part do you have really in this attempted murder case?
Wrong place, wrong time, I guess.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you. You know, it was kind of rough getting here or whatever, but I appreciate you taking this time out to, you know, state your claims and, you know, let everyone know your innocence in this matter.
I appreciate your time. I do want to say.
Go ahead.
I do want to ask the people to look at the people watching over us, PD, just to use their power. I shouldn't be have to run through the shadows to go get me some food, to get some gas for my car, to go to a doctor's appointment. I didn't do it. Find the person who did. I hate somebody got shot. I really did. But you got the wrong man.
Thank you, Ben. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Once again, this is Donald Parker. We're here live with Weazel News. And there you have it here first. He claims his innocence. We'll see what happens next. We'll keep you guys posted on this case. We're out.
Yes, this is Commissioner Cash here with the LSPD. This news conference is to let Mr. Stone know that that little press conference that you just put out a while ago, you just admitted to guilt. You'll know once we get in contact with you, you will know how you admitted to guilt. On top of that, we will be adding a kidnapping charge to your other charges. You did kidnap the Weazel News guy, took him to a location that he did not give consent to going to. So
You better be happy they like that though.
just know that we will find you.
And
It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but we will find you. Somebody will turn you in. If we can't find you,
shit me.
there is a $500,000 fine. Bounty on you. So just to let you know, the best thing that you could do at this time is just go ahead and turn yourself in. Make things easier on us and make things easier on yourself. If you say you're innocent, prove your innocence. Come to us, let us know how you wasn't involved. That's all I got.
What evidence do you have that he murdered someone? Do you guys have evidence? What do you guys have?
At this time, we have a witness, and we have a witness that came to us and who came to us and brought the news to us that he did indeed shoot someone.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you for your time. Thank you. We'll get this out as soon as possible.
All right. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Mia Stone, owner of Stone House Hibachi. We currently have 2 locations, one located on Love Island and the second located at 723. Let us be your guide to an elegant date night paired with a private flight and luxury oceanside villas. Or stop by our pop-up restaurant located in the city for a quick lunch or takeout. Don't forget our Sunday dinners with free flights sponsored by the Mile High Club. See you when you get here.
Good evening. This is Donnell Parker. I'm here with Lou, and he has some concerns with PD that he wants to get off his chest. Go ahead and tell me what happened, Lou.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I be out here doing my thug dizzle, you know what I'm saying? You see the ECC, we on top, you know what I'm saying? I run the city, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. But, you know what I'm saying? I was down Central Cell one day. They got lucky and caught me or whatever. And, you know, I ain't gonna say officer, I ain't gonna say Assistant Chief Bobby name, but you know what I'm saying? Assistant Chief Bobby out here still in motherfucking J's, you know what I'm saying? I asked for some shaman with some wet wipes, cause you know what I'm saying? I had to take the cocky dookie, you know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker stole my jeans. I had to go home in my drawers, you know what I'm saying? So all that money we paying PD, you know what I'm saying, tax money and all that. And these motherfuckers out here stealing jeans. I hope he catch a yeast infection. That's what I hope.
So he wearing them is what you're saying?
Well, I know he wearing when he out with his lady.
Ain't no way.
You know what I'm saying? They out here stealing jeans, man. I know him and Cash, they be using them when they be going out. They switch them, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Probably don't need wash them or nothing.
That's crazy. And there you have it here first, live with Weazel News. This is Donnell Parker. We're out.
I had the opportunity to speak with the Brick family on how they feel with living with the locals of Los Santos. And I had the opportunity to speak with a few locals. Let's take a look at what everybody had to say.
Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you?
We haven't talked in a while. What have you been up to? Oh, really?
Can I talk to you,
With
sir?
Roger? Mom, I love you, but I do not want to hear about your weekend at the tantric retreat with Roger.
Well, first of all, they some of the few people that drive worse than me, so I fucks with that. I think all of them need to be in rehab because they got drug problems. Like half of them, all they talk about is fucking. I thought I was a nympho, but I was walking down there. He was like, "Oh man, she sucked my brother off. But I'm about to go over there and holler at." I'm like, "Wow, that's your brother girl though." You know what I'm saying? Like,
I still can't really talk to them after they told me about their open relationship. Ugh.
What's wrong with open relationship? You don't like open
Gross
relationship?
enough thinking about them banging each other. But
Well,
now they have tea parties with Dad's bowling league.
oh wow, your mom's fucking the whole bowling league.
Oh, thanks for that image.
Hello,
Sid.
can I talk to you
I'm
for a
gonna hang
minute?
up.
Hey.
I got a man.
Oh, okay. I wasn't trying to holler at you. I just wanted to ask you a question. How do you feel about the citizens moving into Los Santos?
My man, you don't know me.
I know. That's why I'm trying to ask you a question, ma'am. I just want to know how you feel. Oh gosh.
Let's hang out this weekend.
Hello.
I'll remember.
How you doing?
Watch it. Come here. Watch out, hater.
I'm not hating, ma'am. I just want to ask you a question.
I'm not sure shooting people online counts as networking.
they don't got no chills, bro.
Wow.
And yeah, they don't got no chills. And you gotta watch it, you know, because you could just be chilling. I had a local just come and throw me out my car and just start beating my ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's crazy.
but
That's crazy. Now,
yeah,
what are some of the other things you may have heard them saying as they're walking down the street?
different things like I done heard a couple of shorties like they be it's always something about sex or they beefing with somebody. It's never nothing too good, you know. And don't sleep on these locals because they coming for us. They don't like us citizens and we don't like them, you know. It's us versus them. And I honestly think they're gonna try to push us out of their city. I think it's their city and they want it back. So just y'all be on the lookout and keep your heads up, you know.
Don't really give a shit. All right, I hear you. Good talk.
The locals in this city are absolutely terrible. They absolutely have no respect for common decency. They say what they want, and it's 9 times out of 10 very inappropriate. They
What's some of the
run
things that you?
stoplights.
What's some of the things that you
They
heard them say?
Yeah, I heard two of them coming out of my backyard talking about, well, unsavory sexual acts, and we'll just leave it there.
Excuse me. Hey, sir, can I talk to you a minute? I want to talk to you about the citizens of Los Santos. How do you feel about them?
Tripping, damn, let's go.
All right.
Oh man, it's their language is filthy. Their driving sucks, and whoever's down at the driver license place need to be fired. That's how I feel about their driving. They'll turn right in front of you, man. It's terrible, man. Just terrible.
Can I talk to you, sir? Sir, can I talk to you? How do you feel about
There
the
is
citizens?
plenty of sidewalk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask you a question. How do you feel about the citizens here in the city of Los Santos? Sir? Sir?
Well then.
Okay. Sorry to bother you, sir.
Well, I have heard a lot, but I definitely feel like my favorite thing that I've heard, because I think every girl can relate to this, is that a girl was suspecting her guy cheating. So she asked him, she's like, when you get home, I'm gonna smell your dick. Now, you know how your pussy smells. So if you smell that dick and he doesn't smell like your pussy, then he cheating, girl. So you girls out there, smell your guys' dicks. I feel like we need to put that on the t-shirt too. If your dick don't smell like my pussy, you're cheating.
That is messed.
My bad.
One bar done.
Damn.
Rude, man. Just rude. Like I care.
I just had to ask you a question, sir. How do you feel about the citizens of Los Santos?
No way. Shithead. وجاني بيلا.
No. I just had a question to ask you. That's all. I just wanted to ask you a question.
Like I care.
Oh man, just the other day, one pulled me out my car, man, and hey, buddy had a mean punch on him.
How do you feel about the citizens of Los Santos?
Loser.
Okay.
You're in the shit now. Like I care.
Can I ask you a question?
Listen, I just try to stay out their way, man. That's all you can do. Try to stay out the locals' way.
I feel like they are very hostile. I feel like they have drug problems, they have sex problems, they have all types of problems. I feel like we definitely need a therapist in the city. If not a therapist, I feel like all the hoes in the city need to gather together to uplift these men, right? I think they need a little coochie in their life. That's what I feel like.
No way.
I just want to ask you a question.
Like I care.
All right. Sounds good. You got it, man. But I gotta tell you one thing. My grandmother is Maddie Ann Parker, and I don't play that shit. Don't you ever put your goddamn hands on me like that again. Hell wrong with you, boy? Will beat your ass. You know who you messing with? Yeah, P-Block.
Sorry about that, folks. Let's move on. So we have an arrest in the Ben Stone case.
On Thursday,
let's take a look.
1/5/2023, at approximately 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Chief Bobby Braxton was running Signal 11 at the intersection of Vespucci Boulevard and Strawberry Boulevard, where he spotted a motorcycle traveling northbound clocked at 72 miles an hour. He then got behind the vehicle and activated his lights and sirens. The motorcycle did not stop, which started an active 1080. This pursuit led Officer Bobby Braxton, Chief Bobby Braxton, on a pursuit around the city, which ended in Vinewood Bowl, where Assistant Chief Kareem Wheat assisted him within the chase. There were shots fired, and there were two suspects on the bike. Both suspects were shot down, and EMS was called to the scene, which both of the suspects were revived and transported to MRPD. After arriving at MRPD, the suspects were fingerprinted. They also had their mug shots taken, and with the results of the fingerprints that came back, the fingerprints came back to a Mr. Benjamin Bartholomew Stone. At this scene, the suspect was charged with attempted murder of a public servant ×2, evading, criminal possession of a Class A and a Class B weapons. He was also fined $5,900 and sentenced to 30 months in jail. At that time, he was also served a notice to appear in court for previous charges of attempted murder.
In the effort of all transparency, the department thanks our commissioner for taking the time to have his press release, as well as in his absence, Chief Braxton for initiating this bust. We do know that this warrant was put in a while back for Mr. Stone, and that in this, the city gained a great victory today, getting a good guy off the streets and a bad guy off the streets and a good guy, giving him his props for what he's done. We appreciate all the officers involved in the assistance. We also appreciate all of our officers that are represented today, the force, as well as our government, our governor, our district attorney, as well as all of the other courtroom officers that are present We also appreciate our media. We thank you for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate you again.
Ben Stone went on trial where he pled guilty and was sentenced to 30 months in prison, where he served 15 months and was released. That's it for today, folks. Join us again on another edition of Weazel News.
205 en route to Legion Square. Show 103 at a traffic stop on Strawberry Ave. Copy that. Looks like we have Grove Street here at the trap and the locals.
1050, 1050.
This little buddy, I'm on duty.
Over and out.
Be advised, Weazel News is on scene.
Let's go. Weazel News.
We don't see.
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 You heard it here first.
We don't see.
Weazel
Weazel
News.
News.
Weazel News.
We don't see.
We stepping on the scene.
I'm stepping on.